Well, ladies and gentlemen, it is go time. My name is Todd Grisham. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
I feel like a fraud. How have I got these ringside seats?
It's time for our tale of the tape. Hector Macho Camacho, 169 centimeters tall with a reach of 175 centimeters. It's the Miracle Man, Daniel Jacobs, 6 foot tall, 160 pounds with a reach of 74 inches.
The taller of the two needs to use that long jab, use those long sweeping hooks and uppercuts just to keep them off and just keep that distance.
Hector Macho Camacho. Don't let his good looks and personality get you off track. Known for his electric style, a 3-division world champion and a boxing Hall of Famer. Here comes the Miracle Man, Daniel Jacobs, who's had epic battles with Canelo Alvarez and Triple G, the former 2-time middleweight champion, looks to get back on top with a win in this one.
If this fighter knows how to use that reach, this is going to be a shut night.
This bout is scheduled for 15 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner, and now hailing from Bayamon, Puerto Rico, here is the 5-time world champion in 3 weight divisions, Hector Macho Camacho Sr. Fighting out of the blue corner, from Brooklyn, New York, introducing an acclaimed 2-time middleweight champion of the world known as the Miracle Man, introducing Daniel, the Miracle Man Jacobs.
We've waited a long time for this fight. It's here, and the fighters are good to go.
Words are cheap. It's the action that says it all. We'll find out when the first bell goes.
What a great venue, and what a great matchup. Cannot wait for this one. These athletes have promised us a war. Let's see if they deliver. One moment changes everything, especially in this division. Can't land the jab there. And this one has all of those big fight feels you want from a prize fight. Here we go.
Can you imagine walking into this town, walking into an arena with such noise, people chanting your name? You can't even hear your cornerman whispering in your ear. I've been in situations like that where it can be terrorizing if you haven't got your wits about you.
Parries away that left hook. This has been a very competitive round as we reach the midway point.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
They're going to stop the fight if these power punches keep landing. This fighter is all about finesse, using a lot of angles and lateral movement.
Do not give an outside fighter time to think. You've got to make the fighter panic. You've got to rush the fighter into doing things they don't normally do.
Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Talk about Hector Camacho in that last round. That was almost a 10-8 round. Complete dominance.
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
Okay, you let him back into that fight, and that's his round. You go back.
Good work out there. The job's working nice.
And now you've let him back in. Now it's going to be a tougher fight because he's going to be confident.
Be focused. Don't let him back into the fight. Great round. Good man, good man. Just same again. Don't change too much. Keep doing what you're doing. The gaps will appear.
Stay that confidence and stop him in his tracks. Don't worry about it.
Keep smart. Relax now. I don't want you to load up.
Forget about the round. It was a bad round, but we don't care. Let's go out there and win the next one.
He's ready to go. He's absolutely shattered. He's ready.
Win this round. Get your mind back, get your focus back. And get
The referee calling for seconds out, right back into the action.
Good man, good man. Just saying it.
Go back out there and win this round, all right? It's only one round that you lost. Don't worry about it.
Here we go for round two. Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what...
Whoa, did you see that? Give me just a second here, Johnny. Uh-oh, code red time here for Daniel Jacobs. What is he going to do? And it appears they weathered the storm. How? I'm not sure.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
That left hand was picture perfect. Parries that jab away. The halfway point, and both of these fighters know the round is still up for grabs.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
This fighter's completely content to sit back and let you make the first move. That's where they thrive.
Counterpunch is my favorite kind of fighter. A good counterpuncher, they're the people that make the history of our sport.
They block that jab. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Ooh, and Daniel Jacobs just got rocked. Let's talk about Hector Camacho that last round. I promise you, all three judges here are going to give that round to you-know-who.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
Work all the way through.
Good work. Just keep him on the end of that jab. You
Get out there, switch on, and get your boxing back together.
the body shots in there. Bury it up a little bit so we can't figure you out. Great work. Stay focused. Don't let him back into the fight. Don't give him no free shots. Keep smart.
He's not even in your league. Come on, switch on. Get your boxing back together.
The right hand's beautiful. That's it. Start sticking in a few body shots here.
Come on. You're letting back in. You're better than that, kid. Just go back.
Relax now. I don't want you to load up. Don't be looking there for one shot at a time.
Back, and then we'll go again. You're switching on.
And that'll do it for the minute break as we get set to get back in the action.
You've got to be smart.
Just get your mind back on the job, and then get back out there and win the round.
There's the bell to start round three. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Just when you think they're going to have a lull in the action, we get it heated back up. No defense for that hook. When you've got two evenly matched fighters in this weight class, it sometimes comes down to who's in better condition. Throws the uppercut, but misses. The bravery being shown here is just incredible. Well, Johnny, I know it's still early on, but have you been surprised by anything you've seen?
You've got to ruffle their feathers, Todd. You cannot...
Hold on, I gotta cut you off here, Johnny. Camacho is buzzed. I thought we were going to see finish there.
Bing Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Nice counter shot. Couldn't land that jab. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Hector Camacho in that last round. You know that bell was sweet music to his ears.
Wow, it's like two different leagues.
Into the fight, you much better.
Okay, I'm happy. I like that round. Good work. Just the same again.
And switch on, get your boxing back together. Put him back on him this round.
Good man. You say focus? Go on. Don't let him back in or anything. Don't give him
Knock out there and win the round. I need you to focus on what you're doing. You don't want to lose this fight, do you? Come on, you're getting back into this. You're better than this, kid. Go back out there and win
wins on the end of all of that. And do what you got to do. Do what?
and go again. Right, let's go out there, get your body.
Stay focused, don't let him back in the fight. Great round. It's the same again.
Off, win the round on your jab, and then breathe when you're stepping up.
Just keep them on the other end of that jab, and you get your time.
And that'll do it for the time between rounds as we get set to get back in the action.
Back into it.
We can't figure it out. Good work. Now, I don't want you to load up. Don't be looking for that one-shotter.
Here we go in round 4. Who's going to land the first big shot? Let's see how they bounce back here in this round.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come.
Whoa, did you see that? Give me just a second here, Johnny. Camacho is buzzed. Keeping those gloves up, the guard high, paying dividends as it seems that moment of trouble has passed.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Jacobs in real trouble. And apparently no rest for the weary. Thought about taking a breath, but instead, they're in there throwing bombs again.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense. Work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
Tough to be a judge in this fight as both fighters have had their big moments.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Jab doesn't score. The jab just got blocked. Nice job blocking the hook. Oh boy, and down goes Daniel Jacobs. We knew his chin would get tested in this fight, and it failed him miserably.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods. One, two, three, four. And you continue.
Talk about Jacobs in that last round. What a huge momentum swing that's going to be, considering that round will be 10-8 after the knockdown.
I love the response, though. Got back up, took a deep breath and thought, right, brush it off, get on with the job.
Good man, just same again. Don't change too much.
Switch on and get your boxing back together. Get your mind back.
That's working nice. Those 1-2s straight down the middle. You can't miss it. Great work. Stay focused. Don't let him back into the fight. Great round. Just keep him on the end of that.
Listen, don't worry about it. Right, let's go out there.
Start sticking in a few body shots in there. Bury it up a little bit so we can.
Get around off and win the round on your jab. And breathe when you're stepping about, all right?
Don't be looking there for one shot at a time. Set him up when you'll take him out.
This fight's not over yet. You gotta go back.
Time winding down as we get set to jump back in the action.
Otherwise you'll see it and ride it out.
You need to go back out there and you will win this round. Get your mind back, get your focus back, and get that jab.
Back into the fray here in round 5. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
What a knockdown. 1 minute, you need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with it.
Oh my goodness, Johnny! Ooh, Camacho is in trouble. A true champion knows how to get out of trouble after they got into trouble, and it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed.
Whoa, Johnny. This is not where Daniel Jacobs wants to be right now. And right back into the fray.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
Halfway through the round, and man, these two are going at it.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
Middleweights always gives us a class. If you've got two class middleweight fighters, you are in for action. I'm quite sure right now, if you know your boxing, there's a certain fighter, Mr.
Whoa, did you see that? Give me just a second here, Johnny. Ooh, Camacho is in trouble. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Hector Camacho. Well, we know they've got the advantage so far, but how does this match get turned around?
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter, and the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fight to get out there and get the job done.
Relax now. I don't want you to load up. Don't be looking there for one shot for the...
Forget about the round. It was a bad round, but we don't care. Go out there and win the next one.
Shattered. He's hurt. He's ready to go, but you've got to be smart. Otherwise, you'll see it and ride it out. Go out there and finish him. Stay focused. Don't let him back.
You're much better. He's not even in your league. Come on, switch on. Get your...
Good work out there. The jab's working nice. Those 1-2s.
All that work in camp. You gotta get out there and switch on. Get your boxing back.
Don't let him back into the fight. Great round. Good man, good man. Just
an awful round, I'll tell you. Now, come on.
The referee calling for seconds out. Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up and get a breather.
Box it back together and get back out there and win the round.
And there's the bell to start round 6. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Might want to think of holding on here for a minute. Starting to take some deep breaths now, but still fighting hard. Oh, watch out! Camacho might be ready to go. A much better game plan here.
Step back, compose yourself, compose the pace, then move, then step it up a little bit. Because if you're getting caught like that beginning, you get caught a lot more at the end.
Back and forth they go in this round. The momentum continues to shift.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
This fighter has determined that they can walk through any punches that their opponent throws, and that's a very confident spot to be in.
Work the body, frustrate them, take the mind off the chin, take the mind off protecting everything around that. Work the body, use tactics sometimes it's so hard to actually outbox a fight and beat them on points.
Well, they're going deep into the gas tank on this round. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Hector Camacho that last round. We'll see how much endurance these two fighters have.
This is when you talk about championship material.
There, you switch on. Get this boxing.
Great round. Now relax. Just keep him on the end of that jab.
Next round. Get your mind back. Get your focus back. Get that.
Just stick a few body shots in there, vary it up a little bit so he can't figure you out. Good work.
Keep anything. Go back and win the rounds, right? It's only one round that you've lost. Don't worry about it. I need you to get back out there. I need you to win this.
Stay focused. Don't let him back in the fight. Great round.
You will. Just boxing. Be smart. Get your shots off and don't give him any.
Good work. Don't forget the jab. Don't get carried away. Think about your defense.
Worry about it. Don't worry about that round. Let's go out there.
Just keep them on the other end of that jab. And you get your
Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up and get a breather right back into the action.
You can't figure out. Good work. Just keep him on the end of that jab and you're getting your time in already.
Here we go. It's round 7. They let it all hang out in the last round. What do they got left?
Exerted a lot of energy in the fight so far. Now they're shattered. This is what you call championship rounds. If you have done the work, slept right, ate right, prepped right, I'm expecting you to get through this. If not, if you've cheated, the ring can be the loneliest place in the world.
Got his gloves up to block the left jab. He's putting the pedal to the metal, but has to be careful that he doesn't run out of gas. That counter shot lands. As we burn through these rounds, this aggressive fighter continues to come forward, seemingly with endless energy, Johnny.
Hard look back in history. Sugar Ray Leonard against Roberto Duran. The first fight, Sugar Ray Leonard tried to fight, stand there toe-to-toe with him. The second fight, he thought, this guy's aggressive. He's nasty. He'll do everything to get the win. I've got to box him. I've got to frustrate him. I've got to humiliate him and show him how good a boxer I am. That's the only way you beat an aggressive fighter. Show him your boxing skills.
Whoa, did you see that? Give me just a second here, Johnny. Camacho in serious trouble right now. No, we don't see a knockdown.
Bean Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
This round can go either way. 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Hector Camacho in that last round. Stamina is always an issue in a prize fight.
You cannot gas out. If you prepared right, slept right, ate right, and did everything right for this fight, you have no excuse for gassing out.
Back on the job.
Full of there. Good work out there. The jab's working nice.
Fight. You're much better than that guy. You're much better. He's not even in your league.
Stay focused. Don't let him back into the fight. Great round. You were thinking, you were smart, you weren't loading up, but you were still landing your power shots. Good work. Don't forget the jab.
Because he's going to be confident. I want you to go back out there, take his confident
work. Relax now. I don't want you to load up. Don't be.
Then start gathering your pace, get your momentum back, and win the round back. Take away.
Go. He's absolutely shattered. He's ready to go.
Go out there and get your boxing back together. Listen,
the referee calling for seconds out as we get set for another round.
You're smart. You weren't loading up.
Good. Get your mind back, get your focus back, get a jab back. Box it.
And they're back at it again here in round 8. Not sure these two fighters can keep up the pace we saw last round, but you know they're going to try.
An amazing pace and tempo set in the last round. Can you keep this up? Me personally, I don't think that's possible. And if they can, their training, their conditioning would have been ridiculous, like they're in the army. But these guys, if they can keep up this pace, we are in for a great night.
They block the hook. You can see the heavy breathing, but that's not slowing him. Oh, right there. Uh-oh, code red time here for Daniel Jacobs. What is he going to do? And there goes Jacobs. He's down. Oh, my goodness. I want want to see that one more time.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from?
One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, nine, 10. You're out.
It happened. You saw it here live. A knockout win. Congratulations.
A knockout victory. That is Todd. Did you see the shot? That's not a knockout. That's an assassination. What a shot.